must accomplish before he considers getting married. We had that whole conversation, and of course, Ben Shapiro got wind of it and weighed in on it. Now, Ben Shapiro and I, although both being Jewish, could have not have any more different lifestyles as it possibly is.
Them boys in the house.
Them boys. The boys are here. Okay? So he weighed in on your thoughts on marriage.
Yeah.
And I'm more on the Myron school of things than the Ben Shapiro school of things. So we have this clip teed up. Go ahead.
Let's go.
In today's day and age, you shouldn't be getting married until you're at least 35.
That was my next question for you. As a man, what age should you consider getting married?
So I have, this is my thing that I tell guys.
Yeah.
I think 35 years old, had slept with at least 50 women, 100K per year, you're in shape, and you got 6 months to 1 year of savings.
All right, done. I got to get married. I've done all that. That's easy.
Here's the Republic right there. So that is a recipe for a terrible marriage, by the way, guys. Waiting until you're 35 and have slept with 50 women, that is a terrible recipe for marriage by every available data point. It turns out that you are much better in terms of getting married if you get married younger, if you do not have a wide variety of sexual partners.
For women.
About, being in shape and having money and all the rest. Like, you should try to do that, generally speaking. But this notion that you wait until you're 35, you've already made a bevy of mistakes that have shaped your character and made you much more rigid as a person, and that you should have had a basis of comparison in terms of sex of dozens and dozens and dozens of women. No, the data do not support this, and it's stupid.
I say all the time.
So, how many people agree with Ben Shapiro on this, by the way? Okay. How many people agree with myself and Myron on this? Okay. All right.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Rome back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. And I 1000% agree with what Myron has said about this. And as this video goes along, you're going to understand why. But I want y'all to keep your focus on Melina. Melina is Destiny's wife, okay? And good God, this woman contradicts herself about a good 4 or 5 times in this exchange over body count, all right? So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it.
All right. And here's the thing.
Yeah.
I know some people are going to say you're just making and coping, trying to find a way to have sex with a bunch of girls. So let me ask the ladies a question. Average 25-year-old woman went to college in the United States. Okay? What do you think the average body count is? I'm not talking about you. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about your peers or women that you know, not you. Okay? On average, what do you think it is? We'll start right here and then work our way.
On average, I think it's
25-year-old girl, went to college, has a job.
It's in that 20 to 50 range, somewhere in that. I know.
20 to 50 bodies?
Yeah.
She said, what about you?
I would say the same
Because I just looked this stat up.
20 to 50?
Yeah, I would say the same because the people I surrounded myself with.
What about you?
The question is, an average 25-year-old woman?
Average 25-year-old woman, how many sexual partners do you think they have by the time they're 25 years old in the United States?
That went to college.
That went to college. It was to keep it simple, right?
Average,
or we can say didn't go to college, whatever.
25-year-old woman in America.
25-year-old girl in the United States. This could go based off your peers.
You're saying 20 plus.
You've been around.
Yeah,
You're saying 20 plus.
30 to 50.
She said 20
30 to 50.
I said 20 to 50.
Wow, I got to hear these
What do you
answers.
think?
Go ahead.
Well, from 3 to 10.
3 to 10? Okay.
That's the cap.
That's fine.
No, I would say 10.
10? Okay.
3 to 10-ish, probably.
3 to 10.
Stop the cap.
7?
Now, the last woman that just said 3 to 10 in the yellow dress, that's Destiny's wife. Keep in mind, she's in an open relationship with Destiny, and she just said 3 to 10. Remember that. Let's keep it moving. Remember that. Let's keep it moving.
Okay.
7?
7?
Yeah, I'd say the average about 10.
Ladies, one more time. This is not you. I'm talking about your peers, girls you know, a conglomerate of all the females in your life that you've come across or you've known.
Yeah, I'm definitely not talking about myself.
Okay. You said what? 3 to 10? Okay.
Just say a number, guys. Yeah, this 3 to 10 thing is
35.
like
35?
35.
25.
I've never even heard a girl admit 20. Not one single woman I've ever met in my entire life. We know a girl under-exaggerate their numbers, though, right? 10 to 20, probably.
Okay.
I guess.
Okay. Girls on the couch?
Sadly, I know women that have had a body count of over 100.
That's the average, though, really?
Well, we're saying average. I think you're talking average. You think it's 100?
Average is 100.
She said 100?
Lying.
Did she say 100?
We can say 80.
Shout out to Colombia in the house. What's up?
Wait. Hold on.
Talking about the United States, right?
We're talking about we're talking about the United States, not Colombia, where prostitution is.
I went to school here. Yeah. I went to Tulane.
20?
And I would say average ballpark 80.
Damn. Okay. All right.
What?
Oh my God!
One of this house is
I'm
lying
going
except
somewhere with
me.
this.
I would say
All right. What about you?
20.
What about you? How many you think the average woman? How many?
About 20.
20. Cool. What about you?
They're too religious.
Average, I would say it's safe to say 30.
Okay. All right. Let's keep going.
This?
Who else? Yep.
A
What do you
number
think?
that seems like normal is like probably 40.
Okay.
30.
Okay.
Not me.
Yeah. Remember, ladies, it's average. What about you?
I wouldn't know what to say, but from the last time I went to school that I socialized with people my age, I would say maybe 20
Okay.
is the average.
Okay. Who else? Is there anybody else left?
Yeah, so many people that I know have been in their 40s, so.
Okay.
Yeah, wow.
Anybody else? Anybody else?
21.
21. All right.
I'm gonna say 23.
Yeah.
Okay.
24.
24. Okay.
Maybe like in their 20s.
In their 20s. Okay.
3 to 10s.
3 to 10. Okay.
5 to 20.
20. Okay.
I would have to say about 30.
30. Okay.
The average is herpes.
Now, with a show of hands, ladies, right? Okay. So it seems to me from all of your different answers, let's go ahead and peg it around 20, right? Would it be fair to say 20 to 25
No
here?
way.
From everybody's answers, if I'm going to go ahead and average it out. So let's say it's around 20 to 25. Let me ask you this. For a relationship to last, who has to be more sexually experienced in the relationship, the man or the woman?
Man.
Okay, raise the hands if you think the man needs to be more sexually experienced for the relationship to work. Raise the hands nice and high. Nice and high. I want to see what the thing is. Okay, so that's the majority. Now, just out of curiosity, who thinks the woman needs to be more sexually experienced for the relationship to work? Raise the hands. Nobody? That's why you need to fuck 50 bitches. Like, bro,
Now, notice Destiny's wife didn't raise her hand at all. I want y'all to pay attention to her, man. This is very important, man, because this just goes to show you that she couldn't argue in good faith, and she was just coming at Myron and guys a particular way just because she doesn't like him or the way that he thinks. This is the reason why she's with a guy like Destiny. You know what I mean? She's one of those women that would rather be with a beta. But I would love to see these guys that she's screwing on the side. Because I guarantee you, the guys that she's screwing on the side think and look more like Myron and the other guys that agree with him in the audience. But pay attention to her. Because notice she didn't raise her hand at all. Because now she about to go in. Because now she about to get in her feelings because he just made a valid point. And that was pretty much a drop the mic moment. Let's keep it moving.
Like, people think
That
I'm
was
just
easy.
over here. People think I'm just over here being a dickhead or being a misogynist, whatever. By their own answers, the average girl has a high body count. By their own accord, the man needs to be more sexually experienced. So it is what it is.
But
I'm telling you guys to acclimate to the current sexual marketplace.
Right?
But we care
Can
about
I just
men
finish my
being in
sentence
bed.
real fast?
We're wrapping up.
You need to acclimate to the current sexual marketplace, guys.
By the way, if that wasn't a drop the mic moment, I don't know what was.
And
Melina has something. Go ahead.
it doesn't seem like a lot of men care about it, right? A lot of men don't care about women being good in bed at all.
But women care about men being good in bed. That's the point.
Yeah,
what I just
but I
said,
don't.
yeah.
But it's only because men care about the status of fucking women. That's what it is.
And the stat is 19. I actually looked it up before the show.
You just
for
gotta
women.
focus on what you want to
19.
get.
I don't
If you
even
want
think that men
you
really
take
do like
advice from
sex. I think
men.
it's just nice to say that you've fucked a lot of people. That's what it seems like. Only men care about. Absolutely. Because you would rather pick a girl
Yo, moderators.
that
Don't you and your husband
you would
fuck
rather pick a
everybody
girl with no sexual
Openly,
experience
freely?
at all. Right?
Now, I had to stop it right there because notice one of the women in the back, I think it was the one wearing black. She called that shit out ASAP. She was like, hold on, but aren't you in an open relationship where you and your husband screw everybody else any damn way? See what I mean? This is why I don't understand why you got so many people that want to see. Here's what I've noticed, man. Especially when it comes to women, man, that don't like RP content. They so quick to side with Destiny simply because he goes against what they say, but they don't stop to think that is anything he's saying really legit when he's coming from a place of an open relationship. His lifestyle doesn't match up with any of the talking points or arguments that he makes. That's why I can't take somebody like him seriously or this Melina chick. If anything, Destiny being a good debater, even though it comes off very disingenuous, he's a good debater. I will give him that. However, your wife, on the other hand, you need to get her ass off of YouTube, man. Tell her to stick to OnlyFans. Let's keep it moving.
Look, it's very simple. Eric. Since the beginning of time, men have preferred virgins.
Andres.
I don't make the rules, I just report
boring,
them.
isn't it?
Where's Eric?
No, what that means is that men prefer women that
But that
have-
means you don't like sex.
Like
You
sex-
don't like sex in that case. You only like the status of having sex with a lot of people.
No, you can train her.
If she's a virgin, she's clearly not going to be that good, right?
But that's your job as the man to do what I said at the top of the show, coach her.
But why wouldn't you just have someone that's already good in bed? Why wouldn't you want someone that is like a fucking 10 out of 10 at blowjobs? Why wouldn't you pick that instead?
I mean, you got 100+ men telling you here that they prefer women that have lower body
all
counts.
of them are delusional. I don't care about what they think. I care about what I think. In my experiences, I probably fucked more women than most of these guys have in the audience. Okay?
What the fuck?
See how she just contradicted herself? I probably smashed more women than these guys in the audience have. But you were the same chick that said 3 to 10 on average at 25 women that you know, and you over here going against what he said about men sleeping with at least 50 women. So you mean to tell me you got an issue with that, but you're going to turn around and sit over here and say that you probably smashed more women yourself as a woman than the men in the audience? Now do y'all understand why I say women, most women, modern women that think like this are walking contradictions, bruh. She just contradicted the shit out of herself, man. And she just sitting over there with a straight ass face like she don't know it. The fact that you and Destiny even come on these platforms and speak on these kind of issues when y'all are in an open relationship is a contradiction in itself. Just shut the hell up. Let's keep it moving, man. Because I think she contradicted herself about 1 or 2 more times. Check this out. And you see she bringing out the sign language too. Like that's how you know she wrong.
It's okay.
What the fuck?
Hold on. I'll pose her one question.
Go ahead.
Let me ask you a question. Would you say that in general most women prefer a man taller than themselves?
What do you say? Sorry.
Taller.
Would it be fair to say that in general women prefer a man taller than themselves?
Yeah, that's true.
Would it be fair to say that in general women prefer a man that makes more money than them?
Yes, I guess some. Yeah.
In general,
Come
not
on,
yourself.
be honest.
I mean, they want the man to make money. Yes.
Okay.
I'm not sure how people really how much they care about it.
Okay. Would it be fair to say that women want a guy that is more confident and ambitious than themselves?
Yeah, those things. Yes.
Okay. What if I said that women are delusional for these inherent standards?
I don't think it's delusional to have those standards.
Stop the show right there. I don't think it's delusional that they want women that have low body counts.
Yeah, but why?
Hold
What
on,
is
stop
the
the show.
reason?
Stop the show.
The reason they want to have someone
Melina,
that
stop for 2
has
seconds.
a low body
Melina,
count.
stop for 2 seconds.
Okay. Can I finish it after?
No, hold on.
Okay.
Because this is the quintessential example of what I mean when I say female standards are respected and supposed to be adhered to, whereas male standards are considered delusional.
The only reason they want virgins is because they're really insecure that a dick might have been better than theirs.
Nobody said virgin.
That is it. That's true.
And she doesn't even realize that she just digged herself an even deeper hole because women who usually cheat, they usually cheat with a guy that they already had sex with before. So with that in mind, all you did was further prove Myron's point why men prefer to take women seriously that have lower body counts. Destiny, get your wife off of YouTube. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hitting that bell notification. That way y'all know what I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm. It helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description and pinned in the comments. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.